Hey guys, welcome to another Maniacs of Game. Hope you like the new title sequence, because I know that we do. It took a little bit of editing. Now, I'm Jordan, and I'm here with
Taylor.
But sorry the microphone may not have the best quality, because we are not using my mic, because it's both of us here, and I can't have both of us using one mic, because it's pretty expensive, and I don't want to break it by putting on both of our heads.
Yep.
Okay, so today we're going to be doing Five Nights at Freddy's 3, looking at all this stuff, and it's all crazy. So first we're just going to show you the trailer for it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that was the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. And I know a lot of you may have some questions, and I know I have one question, and I've heard this question a lot. Why would they still have a security guard in an old rundown building? Well, I actually heard, and I did a little bit of research, I heard that it was run down on purpose because it was supposed to be a place called Freddy's Fright Fest. Instead of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza or Fredbear's Diner, it's Freddy Fright Fest, which is kind of weird that it'd be an all-year thing that's lasting for years.
Okay, and I had a question too. It was, what is that?
Here, hold on. Okay, so I heard that this right here is called the Hybrid. He is an animatronic meant to scare people because it's Freddy's Fright Fest. I'm not completely sure on what that's called, but I've just got a slight feeling that it really is that. But it's an animatronic with a human brain attached into it, so that's why it was kind of spazzing out, like,
Because, robots aren't supposed to be able to think.
He was kind of spazzing out in this area. He must have been having, like, bad dreams or something. Yeah, and then
it looked like he was awake.
Then I'm going to open a little tab real quick because I don't want you to see something.
What
is this I don't want you to see? You'll see. Wait, no you won't.
You are seeing it right now. Just a little bit of his homework.
What? No.
What?
Okay, so here are the biggest things about, well, hold on, let me click on this, it'll become bigger. Here, whoa! What was that? Okay, hold on. So, here, let's get up there. Time to open up that new tab.
You don't need that.
Okay, I just put this here because it's kind of funny. So right here, as you can see, it's all the old animatronics. And I've also heard that people think this is a prequel to the prequel Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But this is not a prequel. This is actually after Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Because you can see all these old heads right here. And you can tell these aren't heads meant for the next restaurant because there are kids' drawings of them right here. And that's obviously the toys. So unless they were reused in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 from this, then I do not think this is another prequel.
Nope.
And then what's cool is
instead
right here,
of the plush toys, they have little bubble heads.
Bubble heads for Chica, Freddy, and Bonnie. And then this is the moment we've all been waiting for, the most important thing of this game.
More fan.
Woo! Yeah, I know everybody's kind of excited about that. So, yeah.
And you still do have to buy the bobbleheads like you do with the plush toys?
Yeah, and here's the hybrid.
Okay,
but then
I've got
also,
one question. What is that? It looks like old Freddy.
That's what I was just getting to. I actually did a little more research. It is an older Freddy that was put to shame by being put on like a rack, because as you can see, it's kind of run down. It has no insides or anything, but you could tell it's Freddy because of the teeth, the color, and the fact that he has the three whisker spots, the big nose, and that line right here.
And it's the same shape.
Yeah, it's the same shape too.
Yeah.
So I think that's just like something that was put to shame. But yeah, so that's the hybrid. Pretty darn scary. And then,
oopsie.
And then here's some screenshots from the game itself. And as you can see, there's like an old Freddy or something there. Nobody's really sure what it is.
I like that new map.
Yeah, and
it's
this
cool.
new map kind of has like a different look to it.
Looks like it only has one entrance into the security room, so you better be watching that because everyone's coming through there.
And then, yeah, the room's kind of changed. This place is a little smaller. And also, on this, you could swivel your chair in a 360-degree direction. This room is a circle with one little entrance right here.
So, yeah, it looks like right here is a window where you could just see into the hallway, and then there's the door on the other side.
Yeah. And then also...
Alright, I'll be right back.
Then also there's I think this comes up when when someone's moving around to show that they're moving around, because you can't see when there's a camera system error, you can't hear when they're moving, and there's an error in the ventilation because they're going through there. And then also here's where there's Foxy's head right there, and the hybrid kind of just peeking in.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, don't care. Yeah, and then there's a hybrid right here again. So, yeah, pretty creepy. And, yeah, well, that's about it. And remember, all this stuff was created by Scott Cawthon himself. Okay, and apparently his Steam level's 0. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then here are some announcements. Let me read it. Thanks to all your awesome support, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 has hit #1 on Steam Greenlight. I was really unprepared for such an outpouring of great comments and upvotes. I am very grateful and humbled, says Scott. I want to take a second to debunk a rumor that the game will be released on February 5th. However, although I've made a lot of progress on the game, there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm working hard to make a great game for all of you, so try to be patient.
Well, February 5th, that's not that far away. That's
but he just said...
that's in a couple days.
He said that he's debunking the rumor that the game will be released on February 5th.
Oh.
So,
damn.
Like he said, it's still got a lot of work to be done.
Which means that it's probably going to be longer than the 5th.
Yeah, so... Well, just stay tuned with Maniacs of Game, as we are going to stay updated on Five Nights at Freddy's 3 releasing.
Alright. Yes, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. This has been Maniacs of Game. Okay, now how do I do this?
Hey, sorry, we're just
trying
to figure out how to end the video.
Experiencing some technical difficulties.
Okay, bye.